Megan O'Leary here with Gray, the Bully Maynard. We're at the UFC 136 open workouts, and it looks like you have a new training partner, Chael Sonnen, maybe?
Yeah. I've been going with him this whole the whole camp. He's teaching me a little bit about takedowns and more than anything, how to crap talk.
I was going to ask about that. Is he good at smack talk teacher?
Yeah, we've been working that like 4 or 5 hours a day. Yeah. So.
Do you think, does he have a class, or is it like in a classroom setting, maybe with a chalkboard and stuff?
No, it's like a tutor thing, a cubicle, and you know, he's got a couple notebooks, a couple textbooks on it.
Do you think I could take a look at that soon, maybe? Enroll in the class?
I had to buy the book. And
oh, of course, yeah.
So I don't want to take the cash out of his pocket, so you're going to have to buy it, you know.
Damn, all right. Well, I'm glad that you've learned to smack talk now, but let's talk about this fight. You've had one opponent for 1 year. You've been training for one guy. How excited are you to move forward and get past this fight with Frankie?
I'm not pumped to get past it. I'm pumped for it to get here. You know, everybody keeps trying to get past it, and you know, this is a long time coming. I want it to get here. You know, I want to fight.
After that first fight, the second fight that ended in a draw, in that first round you dropped him a few times. A lot of people thought it was going to end right there, but it did go the full 5. What did you take away from that fight and say, all right, this is what I have to work on when you went back to your camp?
I thought it was going to end too. So again, you know, you go through that, you think it's almost done, and adrenaline's pumping. You're throwing everything 120%, you know, and the pace is out the door. You know, I kind of had the adrenaline dump, it's called. It isn't an excuse, it happens. You know, it's a fight, so, you know, I got to be prepared for that, and, you know, I got to be prepared for a full fight because I know he will be.
You both had injuries that postponed this fight, and you know, we heard it was your knee or your elbow. How serious were they, and then how soon were you able to get back into training camp?
The knee and the elbow, you know, I've had a couple scopes on my knee. I had to have a quick scope on my elbow. I mean, it's 2011, almost 2012, so they usually heal up pretty quick. You know, it isn't, you know, a long delay. I had to change up how I trained a little bit during the camp, and it was just a hinder. So, you know.
All right, now.
Got it fixed.
And exactly how long were you out? Maybe a couple weeks, or was it on the months?
No, I think it was about 3-4 weeks. You know, I couldn't actually train, but I take that time to plan out my camp. You know, there's a lot of stuff that you can do without training. You know, you can plan, you can evolve, a lot of tape to watch. You know, I mean, sky's the limit.
That fight in January, a lot of people are calling the fight of the year and one of the best lightweight fights that has ever happened in the history of the UFC. And I asked Frankie the same thing. Does that kind of motivate you? Because before that fight, a lot of people were saying this is going to be boring. It's two wrestlers who are just going to lay on each other. And then he came out there and put on a spectacular show.
Yeah, it motivates me, you know, but we both had it in us. You know, we've been going up against the top guys for the past, you know, 2 or 3 years. You know, it just happens. You can't plan on a war, on a crazy fight. Like, you know what? I'm going to throw caution to the wind, and I'm just going to plan on going out there and, you know, swinging. I mean, you know, I'm glad for the people that it happened, you know, but for me, I want more of a win. You know, I hate even. I don't do that.
You say you don't plan, but if you could have your perfect scenario on Saturday, how would the fight end?
Knockout's always fun. It's making a guy go limp.
Maybe and get the bonus too? Extra money?
Nah, no bonus. Who wants a bonus? That's ridiculous.
All right, well, you've improved your smack talk. You don't care about the bonuses. Gray Maynard, it looks like you are very prepared for this fight on Saturday.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, good luck. We're looking forward to that fight. Thanks, Gray.